When we are talking about pronouns, a very important part comes is about person, number and case, subjective, objective, possessive and reflexive. When there are two or three pronouns used as a subject or object, arrange them first third person, then second person and then first person. That's why it is second person you and then I, not I and you. Don't worry, it's me in the backyard, not it's I. Leave it, this bag is ours, not our. Don't use myself in the beginning of the sentence. You must have observed that if your friend changes his or her phone number on WhatsApp, you get one message that Mr. XYZ has changed their phone number, their contact number. Why there is used there? Because if the gender is unknown, we use they or their or them. Right? So here. Pronouns. The words that are used in place of nouns are known as pronouns. They are divided in these types: personal, I, we, you, he, she, they; impersonal, it; demonstrative, this, that, these, those; indefinite, some, none, many, few, etc.; distributive, each, either, neither, etc.; reflexive, myself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves; and relative, which, who, whom, that, etc. When we are talking about pronouns, a very important part comes is about person, number and case. So I'll just focus slightly on that. Person, first person, second person, third person, and in number they are singular or plural. So I, we, first person, singular, plural; second person, you, third person, he, she, it or they. So when I'm talking about myself, it is first person singular. When I'm talking about we all, then it is first person plural. If I'm talking about someone in front of me, so it is second person singular, you. And if I'm talking about more than one in front of me, then it is second person plural, like you all participants. Third person, I and someone in front of me are discussing about the third person singular, like he is a good boy, she is an intelligent girl, it is a very difficult course or it is a very useful course and so on. And if it is in plural, we are using they. In case or the forms subjective, objective, possessive and reflexive. So I, me, my, mine, myself; we, us, our, ours, ourselves; you, your, yours, yourself or yourselves; yourself for singular, yourselves for plural you; he, him, his, himself; she, her, hers, herself; it, its, itself; they, them, their, theirs, themselves. We will see the uses. So these the pronouns subjective case or form is used mostly as subjects. Its objective cases are used as object of the sentence. When we are making possessive, we use possessive cases, and when we are making emphasis, we are using these reflexive pronouns. Look at this example now. They suggested him to solve his problem himself. So they as subjective from this, suggested him from objective because they subject, him object, to solve his from possessive, problem himself reflexive. Dealing with problem areas, when there are two or three pronouns used as subject or object, arrange them in the third, second and first person order. Look at the example now. You and I will have to solve the problem. You cannot use I and you. Why? Because what is the rule? When there are two or three pronouns used as a subject or object, arrange them first third person, then second person and then first person. That's why it is second person you and then I, not I and you. Look at the second sentence. She has got the tickets for you and me, right? So you second and me first person. Now here we are not saying that she has got the tickets for you and I. No, because I is subjective case, it comes in the beginning of the sentence. If it is coming at the object place, it will take me. So not me and you, or even not you and I. Be careful while using personal and reflexive pronouns. Look at the example. He hurt himself in the process. Hurt no one else but himself. He hurt him in the process. Here he hurts someone else and not himself. Don't use reflexives as only subject. Again, the major common mistake made by most of the second language speakers of English. Myself, Mahesh, Shinde. Usually when we are making self introduction, we have habit of saying this: myself, Mr. XYZ, myself is this, myself, and so don't use myself in the beginning of the sentence, because that is reflexive pronoun. So simply you should say my name is, or this is. Himself has done it. We cannot say himself has done it. Rather, we can say he himself is responsible for his decay. He himself has done this. Yes, after first, if we are using noun or pronoun, then we can use reflexive after that. But we cannot start a sentence with reflexive pronoun. Be careful when using objective cases, like whose car is it? It's my car, or it's mine, right? So when we are using objective cases, we should use in this manner, like whose car is it? It's my car, or it's mine. We should not say it's my or it's mine car. Same with our and ours. It's our car, it's ours. It's your car, it's yours. It's her car, it's hers. It's their car, it's theirs. Let us do exercise now. Pause the video, go through the sentences, and cross out the incorrect pronoun in each of the following sentences. Don't worry, it's I, me in the backyard. She and I or me went for a movie. Let's distribute the work between you and I or me. Leave it, this bag is our or ours. While riding, Ramesh fell off the bike and hurt himself. That book is mine. Handsome guys like him love checking themselves out in mirror. I hope you have done. If not, just pause and resume once you are ready with your keys. Let us see the keys now. So here, don't worry, it's me in the backyard, not it's I, because me is used in objective form. She and I went for a movie. I coming in as a subject in subjective form, that's why it is I. Let's distribute the work between you and me. Now here me is coming here as objective, as an object, so objective case me. Leave it, this bag is ours, not our. If you want to use our, so leave it, this is our bag. While riding, Ramesh fell off the bike and hurt himself. That book is mine. Handsome guys like him love checking themselves out in mirrors. So here we are talking about handsome guys, and him is one of the examples. That's why themselves. Second exercise about confusing pronouns. Now this is going to be a really enjoying part. You are supposed to think and use the proper pronouns here. Fill in the blanks with appropriate pronouns as per your knowledge, and then we will come up with the actual keys, and I will tell you why they are there. Someone has left mobile here. Everyone knows that how to wear mask during this pandemic. If anyone needs to travel need to take prior official permission. Everybody appears to be well aware about the pandemic and has started taking care of one cannot be so lazy in life. Can Sachin's company has own training center. I hope you have got some of the ideas and you have got some responses. Let us see the key now. First, someone has left their mobile here. How come? I know some of you must have written his or her. Someone has left his or her mobile here. No, it is there. Let us see. I'll explain. Everyone knows that they have to wear mask during this pandemic. Now, let me tell you, you must have observed that if your friend changes phone number on WhatsApp, you get one message that Mr. XYZ has changed their phone number, their contact number. Why there is used there? Because as per modern grammar, if the gender is unknown, we use they or their or them. So here someone, we are not aware whether someone is boy or girl, that's why there. Even they is also used for a singular he or she if the gender is unknown. So everyone knows that they have to wear mask during this pandemic. If anyone needs to travel, They need to take prior official permission. Everybody appears to be well aware about the pandemic and have started taking care of themselves. One cannot be so lazy in life, can one? And Sachin's company has its own training center. So it's without apostrophe. If I give apostrophe here, it becomes it is.